Hello guys, and here are the 2-3 graphing equations of lines notes. Our central question is, how are the graphs of horizontal and vertical lines written as equations? And those are the bigger types that are often confused. But first, let's graph from good old slope-intercept form. If you recall, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay, we have a few things going on here. This b value is just some number, and it's called y-intercept form because it indeed is the y-intercept of the graph, and that's the point 0, b. And the other thing we have is m, which is the slope. Okay, so the first thing we will want to do is identify the y-intercept. Our y-intercept in this case is -1, and again that means we have the point 0, -1 on the graph, and if we were to plot that over 0 up 1, -1. Okay, 0, -1. Y-intercept where it crosses the y-axis. Okay, identify the slope. Easy enough. The slope is -2/3. That means a few things. That means our rise or fall over the run. So from our y-intercept, we're going to go down 2, 1, 2, and to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. Or we can rise 2, up 2, and go to the left, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you could do that a few more times if you'd like, but just know that they should make a rather nice straight line. And that's about it. So connect the points. You have a few more there, and it's no problem. Graphing from standard form is a little bit different. And again, standard form now is ax plus by equals c. And this is very useful for real world problems. Okay, so the first way I like to do these is to create an XY table. So you're actually going to create an XY table, and you're going to make it look like this here, 0 and 0. What we do with these zeros is we substitute those in for the different points. So this first one, you're going to substitute 0 in. So it's 5 times 0 plus 2 times y equals 10. Well, that's just going to cancel out. 2y equals 10. Divide each side by 2. You get y equals 5. So you have the point 0, 5 on our graph. Okay, this is the y-intercept. Over 0, up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, if you set up this chart, you plug in 0 now for y. So here you have 5x plus 2 times 0 equals 10. That cancels out. 5x equals 10. And you have the point 2 equals x. That is your x-intercept. Okay, so whichever order you do them in, it doesn't matter so much, but you get 2 points that way, the x-intercept and the y, which is over 2, 0, and very easy again, just to connect the points the best you can. Okay, it's not too perfect there, but we'll let it go. Alrighty, so pull out your points, connect, done. Little arrows on the end to be specific. Horizontal and vertical lines. These are the big concept. All right. Y means horizontal. And X means vertical. There are a lot of different ways to remember this. So if you have Y equals 2, that's simply at 2, a horizontal line, perfectly. Okay? Few things about horizontal. That means the slope is 0, or the slope is 0. For vertical lines, it's going to look a little different. It's x equals -3, so you go over to -3, boom, 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 and it's a vertical line. Now, when you see slope is undefined, that is what is being referred to for a vertical line. So this has an undefined slope because you can't really, it's not defined, there's no run to it. You can't drive your car on it, sometimes thought of. Also, a common way to think of it, if you have the coordinate pair, because students always forget y equals horizontal, x equals vertical. If you have a coordinate point, x, y, sometimes we think of as Van Halen, the rock band. And also you can think of Van as vertical and Halen is horizontal. But if you do it enough, hopefully you just have down y equals horizontal, x equals vertical. Okay? Very quick notes, or they should have been. But again, this is very, very, very important. It's the most commonly mistaken thing. Also, be sure to answer the EQ and know about undefined and zero slopes. Awesome job, guys. Have a good one.